Hey there, I'm Kid Wilder. It's Friday the 26th. We've got just a few days before the end of the season. As you recall, every season's 28 days long, so we will probably not be planting anything the rest of this season. I think what we're going to probably do is focus on fishing, mining. We need to go give George that pepper. I remembered. Will I remember later? Who knows? It's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Fortune teller. Luck will not be on your side. That is not good. Alright, Sir Bean. Yeah, we don't have our watering can. We gave that to Clint. Oh, the blueberries. Next season we'll get into cranberries. Sadly, they won't be as valuable. We just leveled up our farming. Strawberries I think are the most valuable, but they only produce one berry for the most part. Whereas blueberries, they are reproducible because they'll produce multiple times. So I always like having them. Have we got any? Hey, we got some maple. And we got a couple things of oak resin. We do have our cows. We have 2 goats. We have our chickens, which we are upgrading the coop right now. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go down to the traveling merchant, see what the traveling merchant has. We're going to go from the traveling merchant to, I guess we can go to the beach. Then we'll go to Gunther's. And then Clint's. And from Clint's, we'll go try to find George. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We do need a walleye. Do we want to just buy a walleye? Because I could buy the walleye now. Because I think that's the last fish we need. For one of our bundles. And I think we'll just go ahead and buy the one walleye. I don't think we need anything else. I really can't wait till we open up the sewer. Not having that full access to the sewer sucks. I always forget just how inconvenient it is. Yeah. We just need a walleye for that. I guess she must be home. There she is. Thinking Leah had something for us. Oh, hi, Kid Wilder. Come in. Come in. I'm just working on this sculpture here. Come here. Watch this. See that? I'm revealing the essence of the wood. Once you get past the outer layers, the true nature starts to show. It's the same with people. I actually prefer the look of raw, unadulterated wood. Creepy. May I have a kiss? I always like that they threw that in there. I never choose it. Because, I mean, we're barely friends at this point. But I do honestly believe it's the same with people. And that is the correct choice. What? Oh, yeah, that's absolutely right. First visited the valley as a little girl while on vacation with my parents. I know I had to come back someday. This place has great artistic potential. Although I have to admit, it's not easy to pay the bills as an artist. Why don't you have an art show in town? Or why don't you sell your art on the internet? I don't remember if there's a bad choice. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I've done both of them. I like the art show in town, just kind of show everybody in town that she does art. And there are people from out of town that come in to see it. I think I'm going to do the art show in town. Interesting. I guess that could set the wheels in motion to make Pelican Town a true art destination. It could. It would actually potentially open up the possibility of people keeping it as like a seasonal thing. What if no one likes my sculptures? I'd be crushed. I'll have to think about it. Eventually, you'll have this conversation again. Well, thanks for stopping by, Kid Wilder. I give her a sweet pea. Never mind. I ain't giving her nothing. I want to see if George is home. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Another sweet pea. Double sweet pea. What do you want? I got more important things to do right now. Don't ever change, Alex. That way I can dislike you more. So you're a farmer, huh? At least it's honest work. Took you long enough. Well, it's good and spicy at least. Thanks. When I woke up, I heard dripping from somewhere. I think the roof might be leaking. In the old days, George would have scampered right up and fixed it. I'm sorry. I wish I'd give you more opportunities to kind of help out the people in town. I think there's a few mods that people made that allows for you to change certain aspects of the town. I know there's a bunch of them that added additional missions and things like that. But I don't think that they ever made it where you could do additional missions for people to make their town, make their house, the shops, all that stuff nicer. Like you're doing another mission to help them out, which I absolutely could be wrong on that. Hey, we hit level 9 of farming. +1 watering can proficiency, +1 hoe proficiency. We can now make the seed maker. And make iridium sprinklers, which we need iridium ore for that. And we only have the one. I don't remember how many bars it takes. And then there's the quality fertilizer, which has a higher chance of producing a high quality crop. $13,000. So nice. I probably could have been getting more money if I took the time to make a bunch of preserving jars. Because it would increase the value of the peppers and all the tomatoes and everything that I've been just selling. Watering can's ready. Oh, we got a Dance of the Moonlight Jellies tomorrow. Means the beach will not be available for anything. Okay, you'll have a little extra luck today. Got a letter that's reminding us about the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. Nope. Oh, now we have the incubator, which means if we place an egg in the incubator, we don't have to buy any more chickens. It'll allow for us to produce an extra chicken. Granted, it takes a while for the egg to hatch. Dear Kid Waller, thank you for purchasing a coop upgrade. In addition to doubling the capacity of your coop, I've taken the liberty of installing an incubator. To use the incubator, simply place an egg inside. If you have space left in your coop, the egg will hatch in several days. As always, thanks for your business, Rob. See, we cannot water any of this stuff. I don't even know. Oh, I guess some of it is worth watering. I didn't go check on the cows. These poor babies. So we need to upgrade both the coop and the barn again to give them the ability to auto dispense the water for them. And we're at the bottom. All right, what's our reward? You found the skull key. You're not sure what it's for, but it seems important. But add it to your wallet. Discover the purpose of the skull key. Sadly, we cannot go to where the skull key wants us to go. At least not yet. Hey, we leveled up our fishing. Level 6 fishing. +1 fishing rod proficiency. We can now make bait. I think it's like specialized bait. So you put in, I think it's fish eggs, like the roe. I don't remember. No, there's a special bait that you can make from it. And it's, you put in the fish itself and it produces the bait for that fish. There's the spinner, which it shortens the time in between each bite. The decorative spinner, which is better in my opinion, shortens it even further. Trap bobber, which makes it a little easier to potentially catch fish. Sonar bobber allows for you to kind of see what you're dealing with. Last day of summer. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. We cannot go to the beach today. Luck will not be on our side. What's Queen of Sauce got for us? Bread. We now know how to make bread. Not the money kind of bread, but bread. Dear Kid Wilder, tonight at around 10 o'clock p.m., a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering on the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight, Demetrius. So I have to get out to the beach around 10 o'clock. I'm gonna sneak up when the jellies arrive. I don't want to bother anyone. Oh, Linus. I don't think you're a bother. The summer's over. To be honest, I'll be happy to say goodbye to those blasted mosquitoes. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm too old to enjoy something like this? I remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl. Oh, how I jumped with joy when they arrived. That was long ago. I'm a lot less energetic now. So you're aware, the wizard is hiding all the way back here. How'd you find me back here? I thought I was well hidden. Perhaps you are blessed with the gift of clairvoyance. I'm here to observe the Lunaloos, or Moonlight Jellies as you call them. They possess an unnaturally potent magical aura for an aquatic life form. Hey Demetrius, Moonlight Jelly, what a remarkable species. We're very lucky that they stop here on their long journey south. It's unknown why they're attracted to light. Very curious. Yawn, it's past my bedtime. Hey, did you see that candle boat I crafted it myself. Kinda cold actually. I guess fall is right around the corner. Literally. Since it's tomorrow. Hey Leah. Hey, I'm paying my respects to another bygone summer. I don't know why she's always over there by herself. Think she joins you if you end up marrying her? It has been a while since I played that world where I was married to her. Hey there, Pierre. Make sure to swing by the shop tomorrow to get your fall seeds. These candles are romantic, aren't they? If you have the money, This is actually another source for the seafoam pudding until you can learn how to make it. So, as long as you're patient, you can get one every Moonlight Jelly dance festival, or Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. You know what I mean. Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. Me too. Moonlight Jellies? I wonder how they taste. I would never try it, of course. Probably don't taste very well. Life is so easy for our jellyfish, just letting the waves carry you onward forever. I want to see the rare green jelly. I thought I saw something moving in there. Something big. Something dark. Trying to scare you. Such a rare and exciting thing. I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't push Sebastian in the water after all. I like how the three edgy people are over on this dock together. They are friends with each other. Like, you'll see them hanging out more than a lot of these others. I'm gonna take a picture of the jellies when they arrive. I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll stay over here near the beach. Don't blame you. Jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. I hope there are babies this year. There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Look out there at the endless sea. Deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. And by no one, he means Emily. That is the only person that he cares about noticing. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. They're already in the process of happening. What a shame we have no respect for nature anymore. Most night fish would be scared of the light. These are strange ones. Good evening, Kid Wilder. Moonlight jellies are close. I already saw one glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. I think that's everybody. Except for the dwarf. Dwarf doesn't ever come to these things. What do you think? Should I launch the boat now? Yes. You can just see the rare green one south of us too. And then there's the little babies over by Jess. The glow of summer has faded now. And the Moonlight Jellies carry on towards the great unknown. Made a pretty good profit on the fish. A lot more than I thought we would. I'm surprised that... Well, I guess we did have sturgeon. I wasn't even thinking about that. I had got 2 silver quality sturgeon and then I smoked them. I need a lot more sturgeon. Which that definitely gave us a lot more money to work with for today. Fair and sunny all day. We'll have a little extra luck. Living off the land. Let's talk sunflowers. Okay. Why are you telling us about sunflowers outside of the sunflower season? When you harvest them, you'll not only get a nice flower, but you'll likely get some seeds as well. You can replant those seeds or sell them. I'm sold. Got a lot of dead plants. Come by the shop and check out the new rods I'm selling. They're the best money can buy. And you can customize them with different kinds of tackle. Hope to see you soon. I probably will not be seeing you anytime soon, Willie. We got our first apple of the season. Alright, so whenever you're dealing with animals like this, if you have the pill in your hand, you can walk up to them and interact with them, and it'll allow for you to collect milk from them. It increases your relationship with that animal wherever you do that. So combining this with the petting them and letting them eat bluegrass, we'll have a lot of hearts with them in no time. We gotta get a bunch of cranberry seeds from Pierre. How many do we want? Because I never did measure to see how many we could actually get. You'd think I'd have been better about that. Alright, hey there, Pierre. And then eggplant seed. I don't think we need a bok choy. There's yam, we need yam. Do need at least one amaranth. I don't remember how many. And we need to make sure we plant the pumpkins in the fertilized area because we gotta get gold quality. But a few more pumpkins. Fall crops. Yeah, we should be good on that. Oh man, we are not gonna have enough to do what I want. For some reason I thought we could pull it off. Guess I could sell my summer squash. And maybe we can get a few more. We may have to stagger the planting season. I messed that up. Because I thought I was going to have enough money for it. Nice. I guess we could actually go get this book. And now we get, let's see, what was the power? You have a greater chance to find items in the trash. So it kind of rewards you for finding that, but you have to upgrade your pickaxe and your axe. It doesn't guarantee that you'll find stuff. It just increases the likelihood that you'll find stuff. I'm actually really bad about not checking the trash. Sometimes I'll do it as I'm running by, but I don't go out of my way to check it. Now that we're selling cheese, we're going to start increasing our profits by quite a good margin. Mayonnaise, gold quality mayonnaise is still going to surpass our regular cheese. And because goats only produce milk every other day. Basically every other day. It'll take longer for us to make a huge profit off of goat cheese. Whereas regular cheese, cows produce milk every day. And as long as we have enough machines for them, we can keep up with the demand on the cheese. And then once they get up to gold quality cheese, once they get up to large milk, we can start producing gold quality cheese, which drastically improves the amount of money we're going to get. Smoked chubs were not too bad. With that money, we could actually go purchase some more cranberries. Rain all day tomorrow. Luck will not be on our side. I will say I definitely miss having that other person plan. It allowed for us to kind of overlap jobs. Yeah, the days were unpausable, especially if you're playing online. Local, you could actually pause it. It just required some cooperation. But you're able to share the chores. So my wife going off and taking care of the animals for me was super convenient. Now we no longer have to come in here and make sure that the chickens are fed. Well, kind of do want to, but it's no longer a have to, because as long as they have hay in the silo, it will automatically dispense hay onto the bench for them. But I usually pet them so that I can keep track of which ones I have and have not milked. We need 2 more cheese presses so we can finish all of them off. I think I'm going to put this apple in here for now because I need to make sure that I don't keep them on me just in case, because I don't want to accidentally eat them. I think I'm going to refill my watering can, go to Pierre's, get some more cranberries. I hate to do it off the way that I'm about to have to do it. It's not how I'd like to. It's just so much nicer whenever you collect them all at once. But I messed that whole thing up. I wasn't calculating correctly. We're gonna go talk to a cutscene. Hello there, Kid Wilder. You showed up at the perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. Sounds like a lot of supervisors to me. Ignore her. Now, let me explain. You see, with Wildlands Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard outside Pierre's. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. I'll look forward to helping. Will I help? Who knows? I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Kid Wilder. Robin loved that. So can we say that you're on board? Man, it just proof right there that Robin's such a great person. She makes amazing puns. Groan. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Kid Wilder. Go drop off these hazelnut, or that hazelnut after we go to Pierre's. And then I think we're gonna go down to the beach. Cranberries. I'm just not gonna be able to keep up on the cranberry seeds. I think I'm gonna have to accept that it's not gonna be as profitable this season as I would have liked. Aquatic overpopulation. The local population of albacore has grown to an unstable level. I need a local angler to help reduce their numbers. Or juicy bugs wanted. Hey there, I'm looking for a big wad of bug guts. The juicier the better. At least that's what the crabs seem to like. 100 pieces should do the trick. Yeah, the aquatic overpopulation actually falls right within what I'm wanting to do. I just have to make sure that I don't waste too much time doing it. Cheese is slowly hitting its stride. We got a bit of smoked albacore in there. So we should start averaging about 3,000. Rain all day tomorrow. Shower everyone with good fortune, and Queen of Sauce was a rerun. Dear Kid Wilder, I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good girls and hungry too. Could you bring me one bunch of amaranth? They love the stuff. Thanks, dear. Marnie. Lucky for you, I remembered about it and planted it. Oh, we got some corn. Wait, I upgraded the coop. I can get rabbits. I don't think I have enough money for rabbits. I may have to wait, because I think it's 4,000 just for one rabbit. Get some more fighting experience. So the heater actually helps your animals during winter. Keeps them from losing hearts. And typically you want to buy one, but you get one as a reward. Ooh, we leveled up our fishing. Level 7. +1 fishing rod proficiency. We can now make the cork bobber, which is honestly one of the best lure recipes you can learn. In my opinion, it actually makes fishing just a little bit easier. Combining that with the decorative spinner, I think makes a lot of the fishing super easy to do. Then if you throw some deluxe bait on there, yeah, it's not that difficult for you to complete a lot of stuff. So we got a decent amount of money from all the mayo cheese, and I guess we had quite a bit of money from the corn. A decent amount from the smoked fish. That smoked super cucumber. Thought the smoked eels would be worth a lot more than they were. I mean, they weren't bad. I just thought that they would be more valuable than that. I had a spare jamborite and I just figured I'd get rid of it. More rain. Cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. Days in our hands, living off the land. You're a farmer in a small town, it's likely you'll be invited to create a Grange Display at some point. Typically, a Grange Display consists of 9 items that best showcases your talents. Shoot for high quality, high value items, and make sure to have a variety as well. Fish, minerals, artisan goods, fruit, and vegetables are all good to have. Kind of been working on it. Did not mean to sit down, but apparently I was that tired. Do we have anything to harvest? We missed a corn yesterday. Oh no, is the 2 corn that hadn't started producing yet. Almost had enough for another rabbit. We did pretty good today. A smoked fish, it's nice, but at the same time, it eats through your coal really fast. And some fish is not worth smoking because you're losing money since you have to buy the coal or go out and collect the coal. So you gotta kind of figure out which fish is actually worth smoking. Looks like anchovy is not worth it unless you have a good supply of free coal. Well, pretty much this video has been fishing and there's not going to be a lot of elements to it. I do apologize for that. But hey, we are in fall. And I mean, you get to see a new season. You get to see how cozy everything looks. Hopefully, next episode, we will actually have the opportunity to see a lot more elements. I'm almost done with the albacore fishing. I only have to get 2 more fish. And then once I get that done, I can stop fishing for a bit. And then we can kind of go and do a bunch of other stuff maybe. I might try to get things set up for the Grange display that it mentioned, because that Grange display is really important. There's an item there that we definitely want to get our hands on. It's part of a festival that I think it's like halfway through the season. I'm hoping that we can get some really good crops grown by then. If not, we'll just kind of make do with what we have, because it's based off of several different things, basically like cooking, foraging, artisan goods. We kind of saw it in the thing on the living off the land, but we gotta find, like, we have the super cucumber, that's gonna be our fishing. I probably should have saved at least an eel. If I had been thinking, I could have saved the smoked super eel, and that could have been our artisan good. And then we've got a iridium quality egg that I saved for the Grange display. That one is going to be our animal byproduct, unless we can actually get a better animal byproduct. We'll also try to get the cows and the goats up to a higher quality so that they can start producing better quality cheese, and their cheese might make it into the Grange display. That's all future problems that we'll work on. I will see you in the next episode.